Have you ever wondered how much you can actually deposit in a check at NorthOne? It's a question that many people have, and the answer might surprise you. NorthOne is a popular financial technology company that offers a variety of banking services, including checking accounts. But when it comes to depositing checks, there are some limitations in place. In this video, we'll explore the specific amount you can deposit and why there are certain restrictions. Understanding deposit limits. Federal regulations. First and foremost, deposit limits at NorthOne and most other banks are primarily governed by federal regulations. These regulations aim to prevent money laundering and other illegal activities. Daily limits. Typically, there's a daily limit on the amount you can deposit into your NorthOne checking account. This limit is often set to a specific dollar amount or a percentage of your account balance. Large deposits. If you need to deposit a large sum of money, you might need to provide additional documentation or notify your bank in advance. This is to ensure that the funds are legitimate and not associated with any suspicious activity. Factors affecting deposit limits. Account type. The type of NorthOne checking account you have can influence the deposit limits. For instance, business accounts might have higher limits compared to personal accounts. Account history. Your account history plays a role in determining your deposit limits. If you have a long history of responsible banking with NorthOne, you might be eligible for higher limits. Identity verification. NorthOne may require additional identity verification if you're depositing a large amount of money. This is to protect both you and the bank from fraud. Depositing large checks. Breaking up deposits. If you have a check that exceeds your daily deposit limit, you can often break it up into smaller deposits over several days. However, it's essential to check with NorthOne to confirm if this is allowed and if there are any associated fees. Mobile deposit. Many banks, including NorthOne, offer mobile deposit features. This allows you to deposit checks using your smartphone. However, there might be limitations on the size of checks you can deposit through mobile. Branch deposits. If you prefer to deposit large checks in person, you can visit a NorthOne branch. They can assist you with the process and may be able to accommodate larger deposits. Fees and penalties. Exceeding limits. If you exceed your daily deposit limit without proper authorization, you might face fees or penalties. These can vary depending on the bank's policies. Suspicious activity. If NorthOne suspects that your large deposit is related to illegal activity, they may freeze your account or report it to the authorities. Additional tips. Check your account agreement. Your NorthOne account agreement should outline the specific deposit limits and any associated fees or penalties. Contact NorthOne. If you have questions about your deposit limits or need to make a large deposit, don't hesitate to contact NorthOne's customer support. Plan ahead. If you know you'll need to deposit a large sum of money, plan ahead and ensure that you're aware of any necessary procedures. So, how much can you deposit in a check at NorthOne? While the exact amount depends on several factors, including your account type, history, and the bank's regulations, it's generally best to adhere to the daily limits to avoid any issues. Remember to check your account agreement and contact NorthOne if you have any questions. With that said, thanks for watching and until next time.